I've never really got on with speech-to-text solutions up until this point. I found that they are overly fussy, and when they get things wrong, it's a distraction. You're having to worry about saying full stop, new line, new paragraph, and so on. But with this solution, you don't have to worry about any of that. What you're seeing in front of you is an excerpt from a made-up story. It was created in ChatGPT 4, and I'm going to just dictate it out now so you can see the engine working, and then I'll show you how it can be improved. But I'm not going to worry about incorrect words, any kind of punctuation at all. I'm just going to read it out, and let's see what happens thereafter. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an eerie glow on the dilapidated mansion, Detective Thomas Redwood approached the heavy oak door, his heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and dread. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and decay, hinting at secrets long buried. He raised a gloved hand to the brass knocker, the cold metal biting into his palm as he rapped it sharply against the door. It swung open with a creak, revealing the dimly lit interior and the enigmatic figure of Lady Evelyn Blackwood, her gaze piercing through the darkness. "Ah, Detective Redwood, I've been expecting you," Lady Blackwood drawled, her voice a blend of amusement and disdain, as if she were privy to some hidden joke. "Do come in, and let us discuss the unfortunate matter of my late husband's demise." Redwood hesitated for a moment, and then stepped across the threshold, feeling the weight of the mansion's history pressing down on him. As they made their way through the shadowy corridors, he couldn't help but wonder what twisted secrets lay within these walls, and whether he was prepared to face the darkness that awaited him. Okay, so interesting with the box there. Need to turn the mic off. That awaited him. Okay, let's leave it there. So yeah, don't forget to turn the mic off. Right, so clearly a few words I spotted even as I was going, but I wasn't really paying attention. But the red, here we go, instead of dread, for example, and there's no kind of punctuation there at all. So we're going to copy that. Now I'm not going to say copy all because it will copy the original. Well, actually what I could do is delete it, couldn't I? Let's just copy all, and it's copied that. So what we're going to do is put it into the editing bot. Paste it in there. Let's get rid of the spacing. We don't need that. And we're going to say speech to text. So never mind all the standard ways of checking writing. But let's ask it to analyze this and output a proper set of paragraphs that one would expect to and see how closely it matches the original text. Okay, so let's have a look. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an eerie glow on the dilapidated mansion, Detective Thomas approached the heavy oak door. His full stop, his heart, capital letter. Let's copy it. Let's put it. I haven't thought this through, have I? If we undo it, there we go. And then, if you don't know Control Z, it's a saviour. That's undo. But let's paste that in. So, and let's make it in bold, and that one in italics. You can see it's got commas in the right place. It's turned red into dread, which was correct. The air was thick with the scent of damp and earthy decay, comma, hinting at secrets long buried, full stop. He raised his gloved hand to the brass knocker, comma, the cold metal biting into his palm as he rapped it sharply against the door. Okay, rapped is wrong. Interesting. It swung open with a creak, revealing the dimly lit interior and the enigmatic figure of Lady Evelyn Blackwood. Now, interestingly, her gaze piercing through the darkness was missed out. Was that... Oh, did I not read it out? It's not in there either. Oh, hang on. No, here it is. Her gaze piercing through the darkness. Okay, so it's missed that out. Detective Redwood, I've been expecting you. So look, full speech marks, commas, all in the right place. Lady Blackwood purred, drawled. It's changed it. Interesting. Okay. Her voice a blend of amusement and disdain, as if she were privy to some hidden joke. Full stop. Yeah. Do come in and let us discuss the unfortunate matter of my late husband's demise. Correctly added. Redwood hesitated for a moment, then stepped across the threshold. I like the way it split up the dialogue into its own paragraph as well, which it originally didn't, interestingly, in terms of when it came out of chat, straight out of chat. Redwood hesitated for a moment, then stepped across the threshold, comma. Here we are, comma. Feeling the weight of the mansion's history pressing down on him. As they made their way through the shadowy corridors, he couldn't help but wonder what twisted secrets lay within these walls, comma, and whether he was prepared to face the darkness that awaited him. So I would say that's pretty good, considering I just spoke and didn't worry about anything, for it then to be turned into that. Now, there's a few things missing or changed, which is interesting, but with some tweaking, that will be easily addressed within the chatbot. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and feel free to start using this if dictation is your thing.